can't mess up my lipstick. I don't get it. Why don't people understand? We're not open past 6. Oh, yeah. Come in, come in. Are you my last appointment of the day? Cool, cool. It's a very minty gum, sorry. Yep, I see you right here, or at least this should be you. Please tell me, is that your name? Great, great. So I'll just go down there and mark you as checked in. And then I can shut that thing up for the day since you're my last appointment, thankfully. Hopefully I can end today on a good note. We'll see. Alright, so the last thing I'm gonna need you to do before we get started is sign my little check-in book. It helps me keep the payments in check. This is for appointments, notebooks for payments. Alright, so I'm gonna hand you that. Let me find the right page. I'm sorry, I still didn't. There. Well, I'm gonna hand you this pen. I need you to write your name, birth date, and sex. If you're non-binary, my apologies, just write NB. Okay? Okay. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. I don't got all day. I got a life too. Alright. Awesome. I mean, I just put this gum in my mouth. Okay, if it's getting on your nerves, I'm sorry. My sincerest of apologies. Alright, whatever. Alright, now that I know what we're dealing with, what are we contacting today? A deity, an angel, a guardian angel, probably just a spirit, right, or an entity. I mean, I've never seen you in here before. You kind of have to work your way up this ladder, you know? All the way up to deity today. All right, then. Well, which deity? Oh, I see. Miss Aphrodite? I mean, I just get a lot of people in here that want to talk to Aphrodite. I'm sure she's a little tired. It's fine, though. It's fine. Yes, I have a bunch of offerings for Aphrodite right here. Now, I'll show you them. And yeah, I guess we'll just talk to her then. So, I don't know how much research you did on Aphrodite before you came, but she really likes some specific things, some things you can work around. Some of the really specific things is honey, olive oil, like she likes cinnamon. I don't have cinnamon on hand today. I'm a little sneezy and I don't need, like, you know, more powder. I can't explain it, but that's the reason I've got. So, yeah, I've got some rose stuff. I've got the honey, the olive oil, some oceanic stuff. I've got some apple stuff. She likes apples. She likes makeup, lotion, stuff like that, jewelry. She is the goddess of love, beauty, and more playful things. Anyway. All right, so I guess we'll get started. I'll start with some of the more specific things, such as the honey. You don't have to put it on anything. She just likes it. Now, this has never been opened, so it's fresh, and, well, you know, she's a bit more likely to appreciate it. pear, you know, classic go round, perfect for biscuits. It says it's clover honey, and I think it's the same thing, but you know, we just gotta hope. Alright, so I'll set the honey back here in our little altar space, right there. And then the next thing, to me, it's just very aesthetic. I love the way it looks, feels, and sounds. This is our extra virgin olive oil. I almost wish that when I went to the store, I had bought some pure olive oil, because Miss Aphrodite probably isn't the biggest fan of anything extra virgin. Oh, I just learned it when I was speaking with her with a different client. So what is it you're trying to find out today? Why is it you're wanting to speak with Aphrodite? Understandable, understandable. I think it'll work out just fine. She is very chatty after all. All right. I'm just gonna set this next to the honey in our little altar. And then another thing very specific that Miss Aphrodite likes is chocolate. As you can see, as the day goes by, I eat more and more, but that's just that. We still have enough for her, and I'm sure she'll enjoy it. Isn't that such a nice sound? Right, I think that's enough for the chocolate. And I'm gonna set it again in our altar space. One more thing that I just have left in a jar is some rose petals. As you know, rose is a staple for Aphrodite. She loves rose. These are just some, you know, natural, real red rose petals. Ooh, I'm sorry. Ooh, a little indigestion. Let's just say I had a big lunch. I thought I deserved it after such a long day. I'm sure you understand. I have had so many customers in here today that are just so oblivious. You know, I really appreciate you just like actually understanding what's going on and not just being like petty. Because, you know, deities, like guides, they don't like petty, you know? They want genuine stuff. I think you get that. You're gonna be a great end to my day. You probably can't hear that, but I still love the rose petals, even as they rot away and turn brown, because there's still just something about them. I like it. So I'll just set those right over there. How about that? And now we'll talk about the next thing that Miss Aphrodite really likes. And not really specific. I had to work with it, but it said, not it. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me for that one. She said that she really likes lotion. So I went out and I got 2 lotions. I got this rose. It's called the Cosmic Cream because it's got glitter in it. So it's rose, and you know, she loves roses, like I already said. And it's very feminine. Aphrodite really likes feminine things. You know, I'm sure you could have figured that out. I'm sure you already had. I just think it's very pretty, very aesthetic, because I, too, am a big fan of roses. Alright, so that's going to be our first lotion we're going to set on the altar today. And then she likes apples. So since I don't have any apples in the shop, I just got an apple lotion, and I think it smells the greatest out of like everything in the whole world. You want to take a sniff? Isn't it great? I love it. Yeah, I went and got this around Christmas time. I know. That was the first time I actually talked to Aphrodite with one of my clients. She made sure to tell me for the next time. Well, let's just say, you know, every deity has, well, a lot of people that would like to talk to them. So pick and choose wisely. So whoever has the most and probably the greatest offerings, probably more likely that you'll get noticed. Okay, now I also think that's going to be it for our lotions. Set that up there. And then let me tell you about how she likes jewelry. Of course, Aphrodite would love jewelry, right? Yeah. So I have just a few pieces that I've offered her quite a few times. And by this time, they really are hers. Of course, she can't take them though. So these I will use every single time I speak with Aphrodite. The first item I have is a cherry blossom charm bracelet. I just picked it up because something about its aura, its vibe, just really like spoke to me when I was thinking about Aphrodite. The flowers, it screams fertility. So I was like, I'll try this. I'll try it. And I think that she has liked it. It really just screams cute, feminine love, things like that. The pink, the flower. Alright. Well, I'm gonna set that on our altar. And this piece was actually given to me by a client. She said I could keep it because, oh wow, her husband sadly had passed away. And this ring was something he gave her. Well, you see, she gave it to me. This is a sad, sad, sad story. She gave it to me because she had been told that she really didn't have much longer to live. She was elder, you know, very high, very wise, you know. And of all people, she gave it to me because she knew that this ring was full of just love and care. Because like I said, it was the last thing her husband had given her. And it's just radiating with, like I said, love, you know. It's beautiful. It's got like a little moon shape going on. I don't know if you can see, but it's got this very nice long gold chain. And I don't know, I just love this necklace, and since it was radiating so much love, I decided I would give it to Miss Aphrodite herself. So that goes on the altar. And then the last thing I was told that Miss Aphrodite loves is makeup. You know, beauty. Don't take that as a message that you have to wear makeup to be beautiful. Nobody does, okay? Nobody does. But makeup is something that can be used to boost self-confidence. I use it to boost self-confidence. Wonderful. So, of course she likes roses. She likes oceanic things. So, the first few things I have are just some lip tints. So they're not like lip glosses. Yeah, it's a tinted lip balm. Technically makeup, kinda not, but it works. They are mermaid themed, so I figured the oceanic would work. I actually just got these recently. I don't think I've used them with Aphrodite yet, but it'll work. They don't have any color names or anything. I genuinely think they're a little cheap, but to me, it's kind of whatever works. It's got this orangey tone. I'll be honest with you, it's a little dry. I probably wouldn't use it on my lips in ages. So you got this like corally color. It kind of looks like what my lips look like right now. And then you've got this little blue moment. I like this one. I think it's cute. My apologies. This is our blue. it's just a satisfying feeling, you know? Again, kind of a cheap plastic, but I like how cheap plastics sound. So, alright. We need to move this along. See, we've got a pinky, more of a pinky, a little less corally. Here's it next to the coral, just so you can get more of a picture. So yes, I've got 4 of these. This is the 3rd, and the 4th one is actually my favorite. I don't know why, but I just really like it. Okay, I'm gonna hurry this along a little bit. And then I've got the purple. This is really, really purple, and I really, really like it. I'm usually not a very, like, feminine color person. It's just not who I am. I go for more greens or blues or reds and stuff. But I really like this purple. Okay, now I am gonna move this along a little bit. Right, we've got, sorry, all 4. I know this is supposed to be a quiet space. See, I just get a little, you know, anxious to get out of here by the end of the day. Got cats to take care of. All right, I'll put those up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, our next little thing I have is also sea themed. It's a little mermaid brush. I just love this little thing. I actually had this since before I started working here. Yeah, and I decided that because it's makeup and it's oceanic, I was like, let's give it to the goddess, right? See, it's kind of got a little bit of makeup in it. Isn't it soft? Oh, do you mind? Okay, good. It's really, really, really soft. And again, I'm not really a feminine color person, but I definitely like the blue and the purple combo. It's pretty nice. Maybe a little fast, a little slow. All right. I'm going to set that down. Then we'll move on to our last few items. So this is a rose. It's called a lip crayon. It's like a lip balm, but it's scented, and like I said, it's a little tinted, so it's kind of the same thing as these. I got it at the same time that I got our 2 lotions over there. So kind of when I like really just started. Now the catch is that It doesn't actually smell like rose. It kind of smells like fruit punch. Try to take a sniff. Doesn't it smell so good though? I love it. That is why this is one of Aphrodite's favorites. It's a little step out into the unknown for her. She said she likes it. I twist this black part, and there's like more. Then you twist it back, and it goes back in. All right. Just gonna set that over here. This is actually my favorite of all favorites that I own as mine. Not really for the goddesses. This is for her, but you know what I'm saying. Is this lip scrub. It's made totally out of cardboard, believe it or not. Like paper cardboard, you know what I'm saying? I freaking love this thing. On the inside, they've got metal here. This actually smells like rose water, and then it's got this really rough texture. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's got sugar in it. I'm so sorry. Remember, it's just a little top. It's covered with little pink roses. It says rose on the top. And if you ever want to go get it for yourself, I would recommend it because it's really good on the lips. It really is. All right. So I'm going to set this over here and on to our last item. Now this one is almost a little bit taboo because Aphrodite is of course the goddess of love, which includes, like I said, a few more playful things. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And she likes offerings related to said thing. So I have this gloss. And it would look like a normal gloss at first, right? Of course. Oh, that's such a nice sound. The thing about this gloss is that it is in the shade. Out of all the other shades, this one is called Crystal Climax. So, again, little taboo, but it's a good offering. So I'm going to set that on our altar. And now for a minute, we're just going to meditate. Okay? All right. So just take a minute. Kind of just flick out the bad energy. I this advice from my friend down the hall. You might know her. Spiritualist. Ah, you've been there. Nice. Thought you would have recognized the bracelet, the ring. Yeah. She's enthusiastic. I'm a little not. It's kind of like an opposites attract kind of thing. So yeah, we do quite a bit of stuff together. Believe it or not. Ward out all of that nasty, negative energy. It helps. Yeah. Alright, and now that you've done that, we're gonna start by lighting ourselves a little white candle. Would you like to write her a letter, or do you want to move it along? Alright, that's totally fine. Just writing a letter is a little personal sometimes. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. If you want to do it whenever you come back, that's even more fine. Alright. Oh, it's hard to do this with nails. Don't you love the way it sounds when you light it? Oh, look at the sparks. I'm not a pyromaniac, but I like fire when it's controlled. So, I'm just gonna light the candle super quick. And there, we've got it. I'll just set that right down there. And then you've got a little lamp behind you that I'm gonna flick off, because the vibes are just a little bit better when the lights are out, you know? Perfect, right? Perfect. Sorry I bumped your head a little bit, but we have the candle. Smells nice, not too scented, not too plain. Right? I make these myself. This one's got a little bit of rose water in it. So it's like rose water, you know. Whatever. Now, just kind of speak to her through your mind. And if she's here, the light will start to flicker. Do you see that? Do you see that? Oh, I think she might be here already. That's really fast. Now talk to her. Say if you're here, send me a sign, make the light flicker, something like that, maybe. Oh. Did you make her mad? What were you saying in your head? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You must have been saying some pretty strange things to make a goddess go away. But say I burned my hand a little bit. Got some wax. It's okay. Say let's try again. Ready? And don't say anything that you said last time. Okay, she's here. Before she leaves, just tell her what you want to say. Now, I don't know if I'm interrupting you, but I'm just gonna say that if you do get stuck, just tell her maybe something you're having an inner issue with, an outer issue with, just really anything. She likes to talk. That is definitely one thing. And I know you haven't said it yet, but definitely say an apology. If you don't know what you said, just say sorry in general. Okay. This is wonderful. This is going really well. Keep talking. Keep going. Keep talking. Just gonna drop this wax back in there. That's kitty cat. That's an office cat. Trying to get her to go away. I'm so sorry. All right, have you finished? All right then. Now, if you would please, just say your final words and then say goodbye. And she does like to make the light flicker a little as a goodbye. Or ask her any kind of yes or no questions if you have any. She's so much fun. Yeah, we have an actual, like, spell witch down the road, I think. She gave us a spell to make the kitty a familiar, so we could actually talk. No. Just give me one moment, I'm with a client. Okay, thank you. We have a lot of familiars in this building. Big one, like big dog, little dog, beautiful cat, absolutely gorgeous. She's mine. I mean it. Maybe I'll bring her to show you before we're done. All right, now say your goodbyes. There we go. Now, why not just for fun? Why don't I show you the kitty? Alright, I don't think I'll go grab her. Then you can meet her. You probably won't be able to talk unless you've got powers. But this is my kitty. I think she's just gorgeous. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah. Okay. You go. Oh. Seems the spiritualist dog came in. Sorry, I'm not a big dog person. Come here. Here she is. Cool. Oh. Go back to her office. Go. Sorry. Well, how do you think that your reading went? That's very good. That's very good. You're very in touch with yourself, aren't you? Sometimes. I can understand that. Well, congrats. You did make contact, even if it was only for a moment. Seems she wasn't the chattiest today, but I still don't know what in the world you could have said. You probably said something like, love is stupid, didn't you? Don't say that to the goddess of love. It's insulting her work. I've brightened up. Just don't mention it. You were just a good end to a long and terrible day. That's all. Okay. Whatever. Well, that was our appointment for today. And if you want to come back someday and talk to another God, goddess, deity, guardian angel, angel, spirit, entity, whatever. Yeah, I guess I'm here. So I'll talk to you then. Cool. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hi, if you watched this far, you're awesome. But just as a quick disclaimer for this whole video, I'm sorry for all the background noises, the door, and especially the coughing, the nose rubbing, the sniffling. I do not have the Rona. I have a little brother who is 7 months old. I know, first sibling, right? Crazy. But he was at daycare and he just brought home the crud. I promise you it is not the Rona. I've had my temperature taken multiple times. I'm having no problems breathing. Like, it's just a common cold. I've got crud here. Like, I promise you, no Rona here. So thank you for watching, and yeah, I'm out. See ya.